Greece by Pablo Escobar.
Okay, so we're taking the Toyota Land Cruiser to the coffee plantation. The girls are riding in the back. There's Miss State Farm. There's Deanna, our guide. Okay, we've arrived at the top for the coffee plantation. Cats everywhere. So here's our Toyota. He's gonna show me the engine.
Diesel.
Uh-huh. It's the Toyota diesel.
Toyota.
You thinking about going down there, Miss State Farm?
Yeah.
Maybe when you get some wings.
So, oh, that's the seed.
Okay,
Yes,
so
this is the seed.
this is what the coffee looks like in different stages. I bet. Did any of you know that coffee looks like that when they first harvest it? And then all the way around to the roasted, which of course is ground
Coffee.
and then ground. Wow.
Están impresionados porque no sabían que así era un café.
So this is where they plant the plants. It takes 3 years for them to get like this. Those blossoms are going to become coffee beans. And here's the coffee beans developing. And there's the final coffee beans. Now, I don't know. I certainly didn't know the coffee beans were red. But that's what they are. So we're having a little snack. The thing on the left there is made with fresh corn, and then this is fresh cheese.
Arepa de chocolo con quesito.
Yeah. Not that any of our friends can understand Spanish. This is our tour guide. This is Miss State Farm. So we're all having a little snack here. So they live here and pretty much provide everything they need for themselves, including all their food. This pig had 16 babies yesterday, so here's her new babies. That's a lot of cuteness there. The stand around her is so that when she stands up, she doesn't crush the babies. Hopefully. This is where they raise their chickens. Are those chickens?
Yes.
What are these over here?
Bigger chickens.
Bigger chickens. They also raise their fish, and in 6 months these will be big enough to eat.
Vamos a
This is a
seleccionar.
little coffee plant, just starting to grow, and it's growing here in the compost. This is not where it normally would grow, but they take the shucks of the coffee beans and other ingredients, including animal poop and so on, and make their own fertilizer. And of course, within that fertilizer, an occasional seed is there, so the coffee starts growing. So they want the plants to have a straight root like this, more or less than a crooked root. If it's a crooked root, they throw it back in the compost. And then this is the plant that's growing. And they grow their cabbages and onions and corn and other things here. This is water from a stream up on the mountain, and they're gathering it here, and then they clean it and use it to wash the coffee beans. So he has 12,000 trees on his farm. Across the mountain there's a larger commercial grower that has 12 million trees. These trees here are about 4 years old. They cut them down when they're 6 years old, and each of their plots, they've got areas here marked, so all the trees in this area are 4 months old. They still pick them all by hand when they get red. They start out as a little flower like this, and then they, of course, end up becoming a bean like this, and then the bean becomes red. They don't treat anything with insecticides. They only have 2 enemies, a bug that gets inside the beans and a fungus that gets on the leaves. They treat the bug with some alcohol that the bug likes, but then it drowns in it.
Cultivos mantienen comida. Eso es banano y los de allá
Yes.
plátano.
So they're going to put Miss State Farm to work harvesting beans. She's getting her first red coffee bean there. Let's see, Miss State Farm. Yep, it's red. Okay. They told her she can't have lunch till she fills that basket. She's already threatening to quit. Is that right, Miss State Farm?
That's right.
Necesitas.
Yeah, they told Miss State Farm she's gonna need 50 beans to get 1 cup of coffee. She's not very excited. So the plants, there's Miss State Farm going back down the trail. The plants are up on the mountainside. So here's the roofs of their houses. That's their barn there. And then their home is down here. It's very, very, very clean, very organized and nice. Yeah, so you put the beans in at the top.
Yeah.
Okay.
La máquina.
So it puts some water in and turns the pump on, and then the beans come out.
Yes, that's what the
I
seeds
see.
are.
Entonces
So
ya aquí las.
there's the inside of the red bean, which is the coffee bean, which eventually, when roasted, will be black.
Entonces miren. ¿Por qué?
The bad beans that come to the top are sold to make instant coffee. So now we know why instant coffee tastes like shit.
Venga, para que los miremos más claros donde están secándose.
So now it's
Pero por eso.
So these coffee beans here, the ones that stayed in the bottom are these almond yellowish colored ones, and these are the bad ones that floated, which will become your instant coffee.